info, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go.
Put that time in. My pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back.
All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Dat Vip. I am your host for tonight's Dream and Play online Street Fighter 6 tournament. Yes, this is round 12 of our Street Fighter 6 series, so I appreciate you all for tuning in to the stream, showing some support, all the competitors that are entering in tonight's bracket. 12 of these, man. We are moving along with this series, so yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to keep doing this, but as long as people still enter, as long as people still want this, I'm going to keep doing it. So again, yeah, I appreciate it. So tonight it's just going to be me by myself today. Robbie V's, who's my co-commentator, he had to call out for today, so I just wish him the best. But you know what, I'm gonna handle it the best that I can. So everyone, just bear with me, because I got to make sure that the names or everything are correct and are aligned. Make sure that everything else goes smoothly. Also, I have Quote in the background. He's going to be helping me manage the bracket. Quote is going to be your TO for tonight. So anyone that is in the Discord channel that needs to help with managing the bracket, making sure that they're checked in, making sure that the results get reported right, make sure you tag Quote in the Discord channel. So yeah, I appreciate you for helping out, Quote. Thank you so much. And yeah, so for tonight, we have 28 entrants in tonight's bracket. We have players from Arkansas, players from St. Louis, and of course the home state, Kansas City. And I think it's going to be some exciting matches, man. We have Ashura, we have Drankopotamus he moved out to Utah. Appreciate you for coming through, Drankopotamus. And, we got PickleStein and Psychoactive and Bearface. I think those two are, and also Jewelman. We have some tough competitors for tonight's tournament. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to several of these matches. But first match that we have for tonight, we're going to have PulsarFromCG versus the Dark Voyager. So we already got one person in here, the Dark Voyagers, who we're missing. So let me go ahead and make sure we go ahead and get him into the bracket, into the Battle Lounge. So let me see here if I can find him. The Dark Voyager. Just had him just a moment ago. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Monday. It's the start of the week, so everyone's always trying to get up and get motivated. Just had the weekend, so people probably have partied out, celebrated, do whatever during the weekend. Some of them did chores, and Quote said that he just got through mowing the lawn, But whatever you had to do, I'm just hoping that your day is getting better and better. So let me go ahead and get Dark Voyager in the bracket here. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dream and Play's online Street Fighter 6 tournament round 12. This is Dat Vip here on the mic. I'm going to go ahead and put the link to the bracket so you guys can follow along at home. If you also want to donate, I do have a Matcherino page. Let's see here. It seems like the bot is not working right now, so let me make sure that it is active. I see what the problem is. Need to get the bot going, but regardless, just go ahead and in the meantime, just go ahead and manually add in the link there. And if you guys wish to donate to the Match Arena pod for the players, please do so at the link as well. So yeah, still waiting for Dark Voyager, aka Sigma Sagat. See, he's going by a different name. And it doesn't seem like he's here. Have not heard from him. Let's see here. Make sure to see if he's checked in. Interesting. Okay, so we might have to go ahead and change out the first match for tonight. It doesn't seem like Dark Voyager is present. And we're already off to a rough start here. What's going on, Psychoactive? See you in the chat as always. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you're having a good Monday night. Interesting. So yeah, so let's see. I'm gonna give him a couple more minutes to say something. If not, then we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next match here. So the next match that we have is actually going to be Samson versus Drankopotamus. So go ahead and invite them into the lobby as well. That is very interesting. SigmaSagat is usually here and present, so I am curious as to why he's not here. Regardless, though, we're just going to go ahead and keep it moving. So, yeah, let me go ahead and invite Drankopotamus and Samson, which I already have them listed here. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we got Drankopotamus and we got Samson. Alright, so let me go ahead and get these names switched here for you guys. And then hopefully Dark Voyager shows up. And as always, these two guys queued up. Even though I've said it time and time again to wait until my signal. All right, they got out of it. Good. So yeah, we're gonna have SamsonK gonna get Drankopotamus. Samson's gonna be rocking the Ed, I believe, and Drankopotamus with Chun-Li. No, actually, why did I say Chun-Li? I know better than that. He is going to be rocking the Cammy. I think I just had Chun-Li on my brain. I mean, the Street Fighter trailer, man, Chun-Li looked pretty fine. You guys, I'm wondering if all the stream checked out the Street Fighter trailer. All right. Yeah, Pulsar, you can definitely go ahead and leave the lobby if you want to. And yes, both Drankopotamus and Samson, you guys go ahead and start now. All right, go ahead and start. Now let's get this show underway. So yeah, so both of these guys were Kansas City's resident players. Well, Samson still is. Drankopotamus moved out to Utah about a year ago, but he's still rocking with us, still supporting our scene, supporting our group. So I don't think these two played each other often, so it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup goes. So right off the bat, Samson's going ahead and get the snatcher, getting really nothing off of it here. What a DP. Good answer, but Drankopotamus responds with the uppercut of his own. And see here, no DP on the jump in here, but Samson gets hit. And what's the safe jump here? Go for the throw. And let's see here, we got the heavy kick. Neutral jumps. I think Samson is just trying to bait out some type of dive kicks from Drankopotamus. What a drive impact. He kills the stand medium kick, and Samson takes the first round. Good stuff, good stuff. All right. Nice jump in right there from Drankopotamus. And here we are, just backing off just a little bit. Go ahead, Samson try to go for the fierce. And gets the connection here. Goes for the Psycho Blitz level 2. And we're going to head push him into the corner. Again, Samson with the neutral jumps, just trying to see if Drankopotamus is going to dive kick here, but he does not do it. Goes for the target combo. Gets him into the corner here. What's the setup here? Nothing. Snatcher. Drankopotamus has had a counter hit fierce, but does not link into anything. Got to be careful here. It's now in burnout. And go ahead for another snatcher. And all these plus frames that Drankopotamus has to respect. He has to be extremely careful here because one bad move could be death. And another level 2 here. And Samson should be able to finish it off. He takes the first round. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, so let's see how Drankopotamus responds now. Nice. Get that counter hit, get the punish, get him into the corner. Oh my goodness, with the hooligan. Goes for the empty jump throw. And we're going to go ahead with these throw loose. And Samson's had enough. I am getting out of this. No anti-air. Nice. Drankopotamus with the crouch medium kick. And goes for another safe jump here, and Samson doesn't bite, but he does use the drive impact to get Drankopotamus off of him and just keeping him at arm's length. Are we gonna see another throw? Wow, Drankopotamus with an uppercut. Surprised that it traded. And yeah, Samson is just waiting for one false move here. Okay, so Drankopotamus goes for a tick throw setup and he gets it. Alright, so here we are. Both players now have to be careful here. The DP does not connect and Drankopotamus takes advantage. Goes for a delayed jab. And nice whip punish with a stand heavy punch. And goes straight into the level 2 here. Let's get these dream combo down pat here. We're going to go into the corner. Alright, safe jump here. And goes for the delayed throw. And Drankopotamus takes. He takes both throws. And drive rushes straight into a button. Psycho Blitz. Samson's got all the pressure going right here. Can he tie it up? It does seem like he will be able to take this round. Drankopotamus is burnt out, so all it takes is one more hit or chip damage. Samson ties it up 1 round apiece. Okay, here, nice dive kick from Drankopotamus, but it doesn't get low enough to get a follow-up. And he parries and drains his drive meter out. Gotta be careful here. Now he burned himself out. Now Samson can just wake up with DPs and drive impacts, and Drankopotamus has to be careful. Nice empty jump. Again, you're gonna continue your pressure. No, Samson said, I'm gonna do my pressure here. And you gotta be close. Oh my goodness. Drankopotamus gets his drive meter back just in the nick of time. He gets overhead on the hooligan, and he should be able to finish it off with the level 3. And I believe Drankopotamus will tie it up 1 game apiece. What's going on, Integra? Yeah, man, I was wondering where you were. Just stay back and play patient. So Samson takes round 1 of game 3. Let's see if he goes up a 2-1 lead here. Ooh, wow, man, that crouching medium kick, I believe, that is one button that Ed is very dangerous with. And goes ahead with the dream combo. Man, Samson's gotten very consistent with those dream combos now. Got Drankopotamus, man, he's just running into all of Samson's normals. But finally gets a perfect parry. You get the side switch here. This time, bakes out the DP. Alright, you got Samson burnt out here. Samson had to use the level 1. Now, ooh, nice neutral jumps, back jumps. Now, Drankopotamus can use drive impact, but Samson's not letting him. And here we go. Samson takes game 3. So he's up 2-1. All he needs is just one more game to finish it up. And Drankopotamus bounce back. Nice roundhouse. Gets the counter hit here. Now got Samson in the corner one more time. Now this is where he has to be extremely careful. You don't want to burn yourself out here. You want to keep your pressure. And this time he's just not respecting the Samson's wake-up options. Ooh, what a sweep right there from Samson. And it goes for the throw. Cancels the kill rush. Oh my gosh. Drankopotamus did get the bait on the DP, but it does not capitalize. And the EX Hooligan does work, but the drive rush, he tried to use it and he burned himself out. As the level 2 is going to, oh my gosh, he dodges this level 2 from Ed, but he was not able to get the hit. Now Samson's on set point here. Oh no, no tick throws. Finds the uppercut though. But Drankopotamus gets a connection here. Let's go for another mix-up. This time the throw gets teched. Nice. Get the hit on the snatcher. And man, that neutral jump button, man, it is so strong. It feels impossible to get in on Ed. He just has so many ways to keep you at bay. Nice. The hooligan does find its mark. And what a whip punish. We're going to go into level 1. No, not spend it just yet. We're going to hold it for the level 2 here. And gets the burnout. And Drankopotamus is now in trouble here. Oh my gosh. He got out of the snatcher, but he was not able to connect with the DP here. And Samson takes it 3-1. 1. Good stuff, good stuff. So I see that Sigma Sagat, aka the Dark Voyager, is now here. So thank you, Dark Voyager. Appreciate you for coming through. We're gonna get Pulsar from CG back in here as well. And we're gonna go ahead and play that next match. Man. So I would say that Samson had a really good, solid game plan. He said that anytime that Drankopotamus tries to get in and start any offense, he's going to DP no matter what. And it worked out for him. All right, so we got Sigma Sagat here. So let me go ahead and get the names fixed here. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna have Sigma Sagat versus the Dark Voyager, or versus Pulsar from CG. Excuse me. Sigma Sagat is going by 2 different names. I'm gonna have to remind myself of that. So yeah, Sigma Sagat is playing Terry Bogard. This is an interesting pick. He usually uses Sagat, aka that's the name. So Terry Bogard is a unique pick from him. I want to see how much experience he has with the character here. Pulsar from CG is rocking the Aki. One of Oklahoma's players. All right, go ahead, throw. Nice, the level 1 and get the burnout here. Whoa, Pulsar tries to go for a throw and gets anti-aired. So here we go. Let's see if Pulsar can bounce back from that loss here. Nice block on the overhead from Sigma Sagat. Let's go ahead and get him closer into the corner with a crouching medium kick. Nice combo. It gets a counter hit, man. And right now, Sigma Sagat has all the momentum. Nice. Both players are burnt out now. Yeah. And Pulsar just getting opened up. Goodness gracious. Here we go. And quickly takes game 1. Alright, so let's see if Pulsar can bounce back. So, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, with this matchup here between Aki and Terry Bogard, I feel like Aki has to try to keep Terry Bogard, just check it with the whips and using the fireballs, like, just sparingly. If you want to try to set up the drive rush with the fireball, then you got to be full screen with Aki. Like, right here, get the knockdown, and then you got to go in, though. You can't sit back and watch and let Terry Bogard just do whatever. Ooh, no, he didn't get the punish on the burn knuckle. A nice anti-air right there for Sigma Sagat. With a drive reversal here. And they're going to go straight into the level 1 blocking. We get a clean punish here. I wonder if that was an input error or if that was just a hard read. Either way, Sigma Sagat loses that round. Pulsar CG is looking to tie it up 1 game apiece. What's going on, Talden? Appreciate you for tuning in to the stream. Ooh, man. Nice. With all of these burn knuckles Sigma Sagat is just doing, he's just trying to catch Aki from just like starting anything with her fireballs and drive rush pressure. Nice block on the drive reversal. Sigma Sagat had the combo, but he drops it. And then Pulsar just, man, he had it. All right, nice block. He should be able to kill here to level 3. He doesn't use it. And now he should be able to just chip him out. Yes. All right, Pulsar ties it up. I wonder if Sigma Sagat is going to stick with Terry or is going to switch. There we go. There we go. He's just going to stick with Terry. He's going to ride it out. I like that. Nice drive reversal. Oh my goodness, the burn knuckle is just catching anything that Aki tries to do. Like, you have to be careful. You want to make sure that you're spaced out of the range of the medium burn knuckle. Because that's the one that most players like to use to try to give themselves some safe pressure. But wow, what a drive rush, man. Alright, now both of these guys are just staying just patient until Pulsar gets the throw here. They're going to drive rush behind the firewall. No, he doesn't. He just backs off. He's just going to look for another opening here. They drive rush straight into the projectile, and the burn knuckle, man, it trades with the whip. Just, man, these burn knuckles is just hitting Pulsar non-stop. I think in this instance here, if you know that your opponent likes a burn knuckle, I would say just neutral jump from time to time. Try to get the timing down of when he likes a burn knuckle. See if you can neutral jump it and punish him. Nice wake up with the level 1 super here. Finds its mark. No. Sigma Sagai's drive reversal straight out of it. And nice anti-air right there from Pulsar. Didn't get anything from it though. And Sigma Sagai now got all the momentum. Nice with the projectile. No anti-air. And now when it looked like that Pulsar was going to be able to win, everything just turns around on a dime. Pulsar drops his combo, and Sigma Sagai takes full advantage, takes a 2-1 lead. Thank you very much for the donation, JZT. Appreciate it, man. All right, we going straight back into it. See here, Sigma Sagai is doing all the work right now, but Pulsar does find a hit. Gets a little bit of pressure going on, and drive reversal gets blocked. Wow, you base out the DP. Pulsar should be able to get some more damage and get all the momentum going. He drops his combo, but it doesn't really matter. Nice with the wake up. Sigma Sagai just playing patient here. Respect the wake up. And he should be able to kill here. Pulsar. Will he taste it? No. It's on a magic pit soul. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, let's see if Pulsar can tie it up. Alright, so Pulsar now is getting something going on. I think he kind of get an understanding that Sigma Sagai likes to go play a little bit randomish with the burn knuckles here. So just staying just out of distance from it. Oh, while the drive impact misses. Alright, get the throw here. Again, blocks the drive reversal. Man, Sigma Sagai is just walking in and out, just trying to find an opening, but he gets hit. And Pulsar should be able to kill here with the level 2 finish it. Yes, sir. Level 2 gets it done. Alright, so we're now tied up 2 games apiece. Who's going to take this? Nice. Alright, so again, Pulsar GG is just trying to keep Sigma Sagai at bay, man. Just trying to keep him out of the way and not get hit by anything random. But unfortunately, the whiff throw doesn't hit. And now he finds himself into the corner, and Sigma Sagai now has all the advantage. What we're going to see here, blocks the drive reversal, gets the punish. Going to go for the throw. Nice backdash. All right, Pulsar, this is your time. This is your chance. What we're going to see here, nice with the low. It gets the follow combo. Now you're going to push him into the corner here. Man, what a corner carry from Aki. Yeah, the power wave, just getting him out of the corner. And level 1, yes sir. Alright, both players now are low on drive meter. Wow, Pulsar got away with the whiff throw. Wow, the jump in doesn't hit. The drive rush does. Drive impact. Drive impact hits again. Wow, Sigma Sagai getting it done. On set point. Ooh, nice. It gets a hit. Wow, the blocks the overhead. And now Pulsar with the drop impact of himself. Nice combo. Goes for the empty jump throw. Oh my goodness. Use another drive impact here. He's close to getting burned out himself, so he has to be careful. Nice anti-air. No follow-up right there from Sigma Sagai. And Pulsar gets the command throw here, but now he's burnt out. He has to be extremely careful here. Nice check. Now both players are on set point. Who's going to take it? Nice hit. Oh man, did not block the drive reversal. Gets the counter hit with the light. And now we get the follow combo. He gets another counter hit. Pulsar, now he's very close to taking it here. He should be able to finish it off with the perfect. Good job. All right, PulsarCG. He takes it 3-2 over CMoney, aka the Dark Void. Good set from both of you guys. All right, so next up we're gonna have is going to be Dudemeister versus Reinhold. Oh no, my apologies. It's going to be SolidxPanda versus CMoney. That is going to be the next match that we have for you guys. Again, you're all watching Dream and Play Online Street Fighter 6 Round 12. I am your host for tonight, DatBip. For you guys tuning in to the stream, I appreciate it. If you guys want to show some love to the competitors, there is a match arena that you can donate to. Just want to go ahead and make sure you guys check it out. I did send the link in the chat. I will send it again shortly. I'm going to go ahead and get these players into the bracket. We have 28 players for tonight's tournament, man. It's going to be some good matches. I'm excited. We already had several matches already under our belt. Samson versus Drankopotamus. Samson took it over Drankopotamus 3-1. And then we just saw the Dark Voyager, aka CMoney, take it over or lose to PulsarCG 3-2. All right, so next up, CMoney. We're going to go ahead and look for him real quick. Should be here. Interesting. CMoney is not in the KCFGC, this group. Here you are. I wonder why CMoney's not there. And then CMoney's going to go up against SolidxPanda. Let me go ahead and get these names here. SolidxPanda has gone by so many different usernames lately. He's been playing on Nintendo Switch 2. He's been playing on Modern Control, Classic Control. I have no idea what this man's thinking or what he's trying to accomplish. I actually kind of wonder and am curious how the Nintendo Switch 2 version of Street Fighter 6 plays. I gotta hear from SolidxPanda to see if it's even worth it, because I've been thinking about buying it myself. I just hope that people don't blacklist me because I'm playing on Switch 2. I promise that I will have it on Ethernet. I'm not going to be those people. All right, so SolidxPanda from Arkansas, one of the best players, one of the best Honda players in the country, in my opinion, versus CMoney, resident KC Manon player. This is going to be another interesting matchup. Now, CMoney has made some upsets in this bracket. Let's see if he can do it again against SolidxPanda. Nice, so both of these guys are playing very calm, very patient, but SolidxPanda had the hit. He drops it. CMoney capitalizes with the command throw. Already has one medal under his belt. The command throw would have worked again. He drops it. That time, SolidxPanda was aware. Nice, again with the perfect parry. And this time, CMoney finds his mark. Has another medal. And now Panda has to be extremely careful here. Nice block right there from CMoney with his kill. Yes, sir. Wow, that only did that kill, but it also gave him this 5th medal. Now, Manon is extremely dangerous here. It's always funny to me how players say that Manon is one of the worst characters in the game, yet she's still one of the most dangerous characters in the game. I feel like that's just the life of a grappler. Man, this should do a really good chunk of damage here. Nice, get the hit. Wow, Panda's trying to walk out of the pressure and still gets hit. And now he has to be extremely careful here. Finds a hit with his fan medium punch. One of Honda's best buttons. Now backs off. Nice. Ooh, nice whip punish here. Now CMoney should be able to kill. Let's go ahead into level 3. I wonder if it's going to scale because he did use driver rush to cancel and this combo started off with the jab. Wonder if that'll make a difference. No, it does not make a difference. He still gets the kill anyways. So once again, I said it before, but CMoney is prone to making big upsets happen in Dream and Play's online tournaments. So will this be another upset under his belt? Now, it is interesting. I wonder if people do people actually consider Honda a grappler character? because he does have command throws. I've never really considered Honda an actual grappler character. It's like he's kind of like his own archetype, because like he's mostly known for his headbutts and butt slams. Nice. Panda now getting all the pressure. What a sneaky crouching medium hit there. Opens up CMoney here. Goes for the empty jump low again. Gets the counter hit. He should be able to get it. One more hit away and gets the command throw. See, I said that Honda's not a grappler. What did he finish the round with? Again, yeah, Riley, I agree with you. He's a striker, but with the command throw. Nice dodge on the level 1 super. Gets the hit from the jump in. Man, CMoney just jumps himself, and he finds a hit. Now, let's see what's going to happen here. That's off. No anti-air, but he does find a hit on the whiff throw. Gets SolidxPanda closer into the corner. SolidxPanda smashing those jabs. What a jump. What a call out of the command throw by CMoney. Now he just got to get one more guess. Drive reversal. That's a smart answer right there for SolidxPanda. I respect it. Now both players are being extremely careful. Both of them are in burnout. SolidxPanda should have spent the level 3 there. He is on round point. Match point. There he goes. I was wondering why he didn't cancel into level 3. I wonder if he tried to, but it just didn't come out. All right, ties it up. 1 game apiece. Oh, wow. CMoney had the read, but he doesn't go straight into the throw. SolidxPanda. Now, SolidxPanda throw. Yes, he does. CMoney dodges it, but doesn't get any punish, but he does get a parry. Now, SolidxPanda, he's burnt out here. And what a drive impact finds his mark. Goes straight into the command throw, build those medals. He's going to go for another medal. No, SolidxPanda's trying to check him. Oh, my goodness. Now, it's scary here. Yes, the drive rush into the command throw. The Honda special. Oh, wow, man. CMoney has gotten so many good perfect parries on SolidxPanda. I wonder if he has a really good read on how Honda plays. But Honda, SolidxPanda, he finds himself a perfect parry. All right. I got to see CMoney start doing these dash up throws now. I think he has SolidxPanda conditioned to just block after a drive rush. So I wonder if he's going to do a drive rush command throw. Try to take a page out of SolidxPanda's book. He tries to press in between those block string. SolidxPanda should be able to close it out here, straight into the level 3. All right, go ahead and take a 2-1 lead. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff from SolidxPanda. All right, now CMoney, I need you to bounce back here. Come on now. I said that you make upsets happen. Let's see it. I want to see it right now. SolidxPanda with the stand medium punch, man. I always call it the stop sign. It's basically like what Gandalf's you shall not pass. That stand medium punch is ridiculous by Honda. I consider it a top 5 button in the game. What a back dash from SolidxPanda. Nice, getting away from the command throw. All right, what's the setup here? Goes for the empty jump low. The last thing you would expect there. And he should be able to finish it off. My goodness. Honda's doing major damage. All right. Nice drive rush low. CMoney was not ready. He was not looking for it. And it goes straight into the command throw after the EX hand. Oh my gosh, SolidxPanda. He has all the answers right now. This sumo is getting it done. But hey, let's not count the judo wrestler out herself. Let's see if CMoney can run this all the way back. The drive impact? No, it does not work. SolidxPanda, congratulations. He finishes it. Takes the match and he moves on into the racket. CMoney, we're going to have to see you in losers. Good stuff from both players. So yeah, next matchup here we have is going to be Chad Dudemeister. He's going to go up against Reinhold. Let me go ahead and get these two into the lounge here so we can go ahead and get that started. And that was a really good match. I really want to see more empty drive brushes into command throws from CMoney. Those are the things that he has to take account of, that when you go drive rush into button, your opponent is likely going to suspect it. So I will use that to condition them first, and then the next time you go for that command throw, just go for it raw. And then it just keeps your opponent guessing on what you're going to do next. But still, shout outs to him. He's getting better each week. Each time I see him play, I'm impressed by his improvement and his growth. And we're going to see his buddy Reinhold going up against Chad Dudemeister. Reinhold is Casey's resident Zanky player. Chad Dudemeister, also from Arkansas. He rocking with the Ryu. So we're going to see another KC versus Arkansas match here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So go ahead and let them go ahead and start. Let's see here. I've been trying to use this new feature here from Tournament Stream Helper. I think it looks cool. You guys can see that. Man, you can see the matchups. I want to try to use this more often because I like the look of it. It's pretty cool. See Ryu, Chad Dudemeister, Reinhold with the Zangief. Let me go ahead and make sure. Okay, here you go. All right, go ahead and start. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and start. Appreciate it. Man, so yeah, we seen the trailer for the Street Fighter movie came out. I want to hear the chat's opinion in regards to the trailer for the Street Fighter movie. I know everyone has their own opinions. Nothing's like, people want it to be serious. People think it's a joke. But you know what? I think it's going to be a good movie regardless. I'm going to have a good time no matter what. But no, back to the match. Back to the match. We got Chad Dudemeister spamming the fireballs. You know, that's just one of the traditional matchup here with the Shoto versus the grappler. Just want to make sure you use the fireball to keep the grappler at bay at all costs. Reinhold's just going to have to work his way into getting into range of his command throws. And right now he's struggling here. Chad Dudemeister with a nice anti-air. Again, just making sure that Reinhold is staying out of reach. Oh my gosh, this might be the momentum changer here. Reinhold gets the command throw, but Chad Dudemeister is one hit away, and he does find that hit. Good stuff, good stuff. Nice, Reinhold now is starting to get the party started, but no, he gets counter hit, and Chad Dudemeister throws the parry attempt. Throws again. We're going to see more throws. No, we do not see more throws. He gets the hit, burns himself out, but he drops his combo here, but it doesn't matter because he gets the reset. I call those Canadian resets because anything that looks like a drop, an unintentional drop, goes straight into the reset, and he finds his mark. Good stuff from Chad Dudemeister. All right, let's see if Reinhold can bounce back here. He had his moments in that last round, but he was just not able to get enough. Nice, just be careful here. Nice parry on the fireball. Wow, what a command throw on the donkey kick. Going to see the drive rush here, and Chad Dudemeister answers with the DP. He's not taking any of Reinhold's mix-ups. Another block on the wheel kick. Doesn't get any punish off of it. I do believe it's very punishable. And what a fierce from Reinhold. He gets the roundhouse, gets the sweep, and Chad Dudemeister wakes up with the throw of his own. All right, we're going to see a burnout. No, wow, trying to go for the body splash, but Chad Dudemeister, man, his anti-airs are on point, and I cannot say the same for Reinhold. But the shotgun punch finds its mark, and he gets a hit, but he lets Chad Dudemeister out of the corner. Tries to go for the risky command throw, and it does not pay off. Oh my goodness, the donkey kick whiffed, but Reinhold does not punish. Man, these are some missed opportunities here, and Chad Dudemeister is making him pay. All right, go straight into the level 3, and he's now working on a perfect. We're going to see Chad Dudemeister continue to pressure, or he's going to back off and let Reinhold kill himself. Nice with the ESDP. And gets the gap and goes for the throw, and quickly goes up 2-0. All right, I want to see Reinhold try to change it up a bit. Nice shotgun punch here. That goes, guys, the sweep. Nice. Again with the shotgun punch. And there we go. Get the command throw. Man, Dudemeister now is closer and closer into the corner. Punishes the sweep with the sweep of his own. Reinhold is trying to wait for the DP to come out, but Dudemeister does not bite. But he gets the drive impact here. Reinhold is now backed into the corner, but he finds his way out with the body splash, and he's just one more hit away from taking the round. There you go. Wake up with the drive impact. Nice finish. Nice check on the drive rush. Dudemeister is just trying to throw out the fireballs, making sure that he's out of the command third range, but Reinhold said, no way, Jose. Gets a nice real drive rush crouch medium kick. Tries to go for the sweep, but it misses. Nice block on the overhead and straight into the level 3. What a punish. And it was a counter hit too, so it's going to be a lot of damage. Now Reinhold's just one more hit. Dudemeister does not bite. Ooh, wow, that whipped overhead, but Reinhold still gets the hit and gets the kill. Takes game, my goodness, I cannot say anything. Reinhold takes one game. Now Dudemeister is in the lead 2-1. And let's see if Reinhold can bounce back here. Nice jump on the throw attempt. Dudemeister has all the momentum here, pushing Reinhold closer into the corner. We're going to see more throw loops here. No, goes for the medium punch. Continues his pressure, backs off. Nice jump right there for Reinhold. Dudemeister does not get the anti-air. Again with the jump, making sure that Chad is staying closer and closer into the corner, but Reinhold goes for the jump and Dudemeister punishes. All right. So right now, Dudemeister got the damage. He has the life lead. Got Reinhold backed into the corner again. This is all on him right here. Reinhold has to find a way to escape and get out of the corner. Wow, Chad does not get the anti-air. He was late and gets hit by the shotgun punch. Reinhold finds his way out of here. Running bear grab, finds his mark. All right. Oh my goodness, Chad was feeling the pressure. Had to DP there. Go for the reset. No, Reinhold feels like now's the time to not go for any resets. He's noticed that Dudemeister likes to wake up in the middle of his strings. The level 3 does get the burnout. Wow, what a punish on the Hashogeki. I do believe that they use Ryu like negative as well, so even in burnout, I think that was just a bad situation. Nice anti-air from Chad. Reinhold goes for a reset again. I feel like next time when Reinhold goes back to look at this, he's going to wish that he can do empty drive rushes. I think that would do a lot of damage on Dudemeister. No punish on the donkey kick. Dudemeister gets the drive impact here. Doesn't follow up anymore, but he does get the hit, and he should be able to get the kill. And yes, sir, he does. All right. So Dudemeister takes it over Reinhold 3-1. Excuse me. Okay, man. So we had some really good matches for the night. That was a good one right there. Dudemeister takes it over Reinhold 3-1. And we're going to take a quick break here. I just want to make sure everyone is aware of what we have going on with our scenes here. So out here in the Kansas City region, we have our locals, Top in the Shop. I know a lot of you guys are very familiar with this. If you haven't already, this is Kansas City's resident locals. It's every Thursday at Independence, Missouri. We have Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 brackets. However, all games are welcome. If you guys want to check it out, go ahead and follow the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/team_KC. We also have the KCFGC Discord and the KCFGC Facebook group. Please check out Top in the Shop. It's where you see some players like myself, Mango Man, who else there? JP22, Reinhold, Dudemeister is not KC, so you won't see him. However, we also got some other tournaments coming out there as well. So let's see what else we have here lately. the next big tournament that I believe a lot of people are going to be there. I mean, look, we would love to have you out there in KC, Chad. I would appreciate you for the visit. I know it's a long drive, though, so it's going to be difficult. But we do have Kansas KO. This is one of Kansas regional events out there in Wichita. We have players from Arkansas, Colorado, Oklahoma, St. Louis, of course, Kansas. And I'm trying to think what other states travel out to Kansas KO. Basically, almost like the entire Midwest is out there. Make sure you guys go ahead and register. I believe the tournament is in July. So please, or no, it is July. So make sure to check out Kansas KO if you guys haven't. And then we also have another tournament out here in the Midwest. We have Super Bit Wars hosted by HXC Gaming. This is going to be in May. This is tournament. This is in Oklahoma. I believe you're going to see PickleStein is usually there. Check it out. I've been there twice. I've enjoyed it every time coming down there. It's a wonderful tournament, wonderful experience. They have a variety of games to play. Please check out Super Bit Wars. All right, with that said, we're going to go ahead and get back into the action. So next up, we're going to have, we already got PickleStein here. So let me see what the next match that we have on deck for you guys. So you got PickleStein versus Psychoactive. Now, these two players are very, very good. As you guys can see already, we have PickleStein, an ultimate grandmaster. This man went to Texas Showdown, and I believe he got 9th at Texas Showdown. And so that's actually pretty good because Texas Showdown is not a slouch. It's definitely a strong tournament where you have players, strong competitors out there in the Midwest region. So getting 9th there is it's very good accomplishment in my opinion. And then we also have Psychoactive from Iowa. Psychoactive has been dominating these online tournaments. I believe he has won 2 of these. I want to say he was won 3, but I cannot remember. I should do a better job of that. Keeping track of how many tournaments each player has won. Psychoactive has been very dominant. He's been using Ed, but actually lately he's been rocking the Alex. And yes, I do see that my camera has froze. I'm gonna get that fixed, get that updated for you guys. But either way, we're still gonna go ahead into the match. So got Psychoactive here in the room. Cool beans, cool beans. You guys can go ahead and start. Psychoactive and PickleStein. This should be a very good match because these are very strong. These two are strong competitors in their own right. This can go either way. And so Psychoactive is going to rock with the Alex. Now, we haven't really seen much Alex on this stream, so it's going to be really interesting to see how this goes. Alright. Nice. Psychoactive goes ahead with Alex's command throw. Again with the command throw, man. I feel like Capcom has done such a good job of making Alice a strong character in Street Fighter 6 in comparison to his Street Fighter 5 version, because Alice in Street Fighter 5 was one of the worst characters in the game. And he didn't even become relevant until the very end, where Capcom actually kind of made him mid-tier. He still was a bad character. But it definitely seems like Alex is a big improvement. This version here, drive rush into the command throw. Wow. Baller. Psychoactive takes the first round. So we have our resident Alex player here, Rouse Barkley, giving his input on it, saying that JP is a terrible matchup for Alex. But Psychoactive is making it work right now. Ooh, what an anti-air from PickleStein. Goes ahead into the teleport and throw the drive parry. Nice combo here. PickleStein could kill here. He gets the reset though, so he doesn't even have to spin meter. So it ties it up 1 round apiece here. Wow, both players close and dangerous, living on the edge. Psychoactive, oh my gosh, the DDT miss. Goes into the Prowler stance 1 more time. And this time, Psychoactive punishes the teleport. And PickleStein just trying to keep Alex at bay. The drive rush stay immediate kid finds his mark, but doesn't get any damage off of it. He whiffs the stomp. Now PickleStein has all the momentum, has all the spacing again with the anti-air here. And pushes Alex back out 1 more time. And gets the low, and he should be able to finish it off at the level 3 here. Yes, sir. PickleStein takes the first game. I wonder how much Alex experience that PickleStein has. I don't know who would play Alex in the Oklahoma. I don't even know if they have any Alex players out there, but PickleStein does play online a lot, so I'm pretty sure he has run into countless Alexes in ranked matches. Nice parry from Psychoactive. What a check on the drive rush attempt. Again, PickleStein is not letting Psychoactive get anything started. And Psychoactive is playing on the defensive here. Even the parry does not help him out. What an anti-air on the jump. Man, PickleStein has all the answers. And 1 more hit will take it. Wow. I wonder if PickleStein tries to go for something fancy. But either way, he still gets the kill. Alright. Nice drive rush, gets the punish on the Prowler stance here. And now Psychoactive is getting himself into the corner here. This is not a position you want to be at, especially against JP. But he got to jump. He gets the combo here. Finishes off with the DP and a command throw whiffs. And PickleStein capitalizes. Gets the punish of his own. Sets up the portal. Tries to throw the parry, but he's too late on it. And goes for the meaty heavy kick. Tries to attack the drive meter, and PickleStein misses his anti-air. Psychoactive now, he has the momentum. Goes for the drive rush button, and he should be able to kill here. Go straight into the level 1. He might have to spin the meter. Yes, sir. Go ahead and make sure you get that guaranteed kill. You did not want to take any chances, especially against JP. All right, so let's see where, man, PickleStein has gotten the drive rush punishes on lock. He has not let Psychoactive get away with any of these drive rush attempts. And in the jump ins as well, he has punished every single jump in. Oh my gosh, PickleStein commits to the target combo. Psychoactive finds a chance, he gets an opening. But no, he finds himself right back into the corner, and now he has to block this level 2 here. And it's just too much to take. PickleStein going for 1 more reset. Yes, sir. He throws the parry attempt. Now Psychoactive is in a hole. Is he going to continue with Alex? Yes, sir. He's not going to switch. He's staying on Alex. Nice parry. PickleStein goes for the cheeky command throw, but it doesn't hit. Psychoactive just trying to find an opening here. He does get the punish counter, but PickleStein, man, he gets up his drive meter to get the punish. This is a chance for Psychoactive. PickleStein is burnt out, so he can't use anything EX. Wow, jumps over the command throw. This is a good start right now. What a backdash from PickleStein. I think Psychoactive is very aware that, you know, JP has that amnesia. And just as I say it, PickleStein pulls it out. And now he changes everything. And, man. Alright. Oh, nice. Should be able to kill here. Yes, sir. He has to spend the level 2 to do it. But, hey, it was looking rough for Psychoactive. And he was just able to change the tide. Alright, man, both of these players, man, they're living at razor's edge with some of these whiffs. Alright, PickleStein has Psychoactive back into the corner once more. What's the answer here? Will Psychoactive be able to get out of here? Nice punish counter. Now it has to block another reset. Oh my gosh, man, what was that? There were so many layers to that setup that PickleStein did that if he just did layer 1, it would have hit. Nice tech on the throw attempt. Oh my gosh. Man, Psychoactive finds the counter hit. I wonder if he could have gone for the level 3 here. He goes for the reset. He still gets it. Wow. That was dangerous. So Psychoactive is on the board. Got the shadow, gets the hit on Psychoactive's attempt with the roundhouse. But Psychoactive said, I don't care, I'ma just jump in on you anyways. What the setup here is, drive rush crouch immediate kick gets amnesia, and PickleStein tries to get the follow-up. He does not get it, but still gets the pressure. JP can do it all. Even get hit by another roundhouse. Nice counter hit right there for Psychoactive. Burns himself out. He's got to make sure he finishes it. He drops the combo, but once again, a Canadian reset gets it done. Wow, the dive attack hits JP, man. What a hit. What a risk. And Psychoactive is doing everything he can in order to tie it up. Alright, the level 2 is out here. We're going to go ahead and get for the damage. Go ahead and attack the drive meter here. Ooh, what a block right there. Good sequence. The Psychoactive gets parried on his jump-in attack. Nice flip punish. Alright, PickleStein, this time he blocks everything. Oh my gosh, man. Psychoactive is, I think he's a 100% on those command throw attempts. He has dodged every single one of them. My gosh. Speaking of a submission, I wonder if anybody in the chat watched WrestleMania this past weekend. And I'm not a huge wrestling fan. However, I still keep in touch with some of it. And it was basically all on my Facebook feed. I know some of you guys are huge wrestling fans, aka Rouse Barkley. I know you guys watched it. Tell me what y'all thought about WrestleMania. I know I heard mixed reviews. I heard that day 1 wasn't really that great, but day 2 kind of made up for it. But you know what? Enough of WrestleMania. We're going to go ahead and get back into this match. Dang, Rouse Barkley said it was ass. Oh my goodness. Ooh, wow. The drive impact finds its mark. Man, Psychoactive has turned everything around here. PickleStein was up 2-0. And now Psychoactive looks like he's about to take his first lead of the set. But PickleStein said, wait a minute. Hold your mouth. Wow, what is going on here? What kind of setup is this? Oh my god. And Psychoactive said, you know what? I don't give a crap. I'm going to just parry you. But he whiffs on the jump-in attempt and he gets chipped. My gosh. No, he doesn't get chipped. He tried to do something and got hit for it. Goodness gracious, man. That looked like it was going to be Psychoactive's match, and PickleStein turned it around. Now, PickleStein is on set point here. He finds a hit on that jump in, but doesn't continue the combo. And this time, Psychoactive drops the combo. He gets the hit with his jump in dive, but doesn't finish it. Now, this could be something that he was going to regret. Nice anti-air again from PickleStein. Tries to find an opening. Psychoactive is playing very patient here, but he still gets hit, and JP can finish it. Wow! I did not think that JP was going to be able to kill there. I honestly did not believe it. Well, good kudos to PickleStein for recovering, because that was looking a little rough. Not gonna lie. It was looking a little dangerous. Alright. So yeah, man. PickleStein takes it 3-2. Psychoactive is now sent to losers. I commend Psychoactive though. He did use Alex, and Alex has only been out for what, maybe 3 weeks now. I would say 3 to 4 weeks. So you know, kudos to him for trying out a new character. And Alex actually looks really, really good so far. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's see here. We're gonna have. I don't think we have another match set up just quite yet. Gonna check and see here and check in with Quote in the Discord to see if we have any matches lined up for stream. Want to see here. We do have Jewelman and Ping Warrior. I wonder if they're available. Yeah. See here if Jewelman and Ping Warrior can start playing. Okay, so yeah, PickleStein does have experience against Alice. Good stuff, good stuff. That's what I thought. I figured you would play a lot of Alice players. You know, so like WrestleMania, like I want to hear more about WrestleMania because, yeah, like what Riley said, they said it was ass because there was too many commercials and not enough matches. Like I'm not even sure how that works because I thought that WrestleMania is supposed to be commercial free. I mean, it's pay-per-view, so there shouldn't be any commercials, from my understanding at least. Oh wow, so they just allow you to have commercials now in WrestleMania? Nah, you don't want to see me. Alright, so yeah, I got Ping Warrior in here. Alright, let's see if we can get Jewelman in here. Let's see here. We'll let him know Jewelman versus Ping Warrior on stream. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, so back to like the Street Fighter 6 trailer. Or not Street Fighter 6, I was saying. We have got 6 movies. We haven't even got 1 movie out yet. But I mean, this trailer definitely had that whimsical vibes. I felt like it was trying to recapture the 90s camp nostalgia, which I appreciate. Because I just think that Street Fighter in general doesn't take itself seriously. And my camera froze once again. Definitely gonna have to figure that out. That's twice that my camera froze. Alright, but either way, we're still gonna go ahead into the match here. We got Jewelman versus Ping Warrior. They are already lined up here. Go ahead and get the names switched. Alright. So we got Jewelman on Honda. He's another top Honda player in the country versus Ping Warrior, KC's Aki. And Ping Warrior has gotten better and better each time that I've played him. It came down to a very close set at our local last week and almost took it. But right now, Jewelman is a very strong Honda player. This is a different story now. He finds his hit here. Man, we have so many Honda players in tonight's bracket. We got Jewelman, SolidxPanda. And like, Honda is not a popular character to begin with. Well, at a higher level, that is. And drive impact does not hit. Jewelman takes the first round. Alright, so here we go. See if Ping Warrior can keep Honda out of range with the fireballs. Nice. The trade with the headbutt, and Jewelman now gets all the momentum. Has Ping Warrior locked up into the corner. Goes for the damage here. The drive impact misses, and Ping Warrior punishes with a drive impact of its own. Nice. Ping Warrior. I wonder if he's going to be able to get Honda. No, Jewelman does get his meter back, but he's one hit away from losing. But he also has critical art. That was going to be scary there. Alright, Ping Warrior dodges the headbutt. Tries to dodge the command throw, but it did not come. What an anti-air there. And, oh my goodness, Jewelman finds himself out of the corner. Pink Warrior gets a counter hit here. Tries to go for something tricky. He dodges the headbutt once more. So Pink Warrior takes game 1 over Jewelman. I'm liking what I'm seeing. All right, we're gonna go into the next match here. Let's see if Jewelman bounces back. Nah, Pink Warrior's anti-airs have been on point. And Jewelman is burnt out right now. He's getting counter hit. But he finds a counter hit of himself. Nice. Tries to punish here. And he tries to anti-air, but Honda's butt slam misses. But he dodges the command throw. Good stuff. Pink Warrior should be able to kill here. I'm surprised he didn't use the level 1. But he does get the anti-air. Nice jump in right there from Jewelman. Now, dang, that took a chunk of damage, at least 30%. But the anti-air does not land. Nice whip right there. Again, Pink Warrior has been on point with all of his anti-airs. But he drops the combo, but no punish right there. I wonder if Pink Warrior could cancel into level 3 right there. It would probably kill. But now he gets punish counter, and Jewelman, will he spend a level 3 here? I would say go for it. No, he does not spend the level 3. So he asks for the reset with the command throw. Oh my gosh, that was a fast butt slam. Alright, this time Pink Warrior backs off. He's staying patient here. Punished. Oh, he gets the punish. Wow, what is Jewelman pressing there? Either way, Pink Warrior has the corner, and Jewelman is... Wow, as soon as I say he has the corner, Jewelman finds his way out of the corner. Alright, so Jewelman gets the punish. Alright, nice counter hit right there. And will he be able to tie up? Oh my gosh, the drive reversal whips. So Jewelman does tie it up. Both players, it's 1 game apiece. Oh my gosh, Pink Warrior again with these anti-airs. And Jewelman said he had enough. He goes ahead with the EX headbutt. I did not blame him. Oh my gosh, the drive impact, it worked. I'm surprised. Usually the drive impact does not work on Honda's headbutt. What a call out right now for Pink Warrior. Nice. Wow, my gosh. Pink Warrior has gotten all the answers on Jewelman right now. But Jewelman now, he's finding a response of his own. Pink Warrior keeps trying to interrupt those hands. Oh my goodness. He tries to go for a throw. The drive impact does not hit this time. Oh my gosh. When it mattered the most, the drive impact does land. Alright, so it's now. I wonder if we're going to see Jewelman be a little bit more aggressive in his approaches. But wow, as soon as I say that, he does use EX headbutt. But Pink Warrior blocks it and goes straight into the level 3. Going to see if he can try to burn out Honda here. Now he does get the burnout and he gets the stun. He should be able to finish it here with just an easy ABC combo. Nice. Pink Warrior takes the lead, 2-1. Alright. Oh my gosh. This butt slam finds its mark, man. Seems like Jewelman likes to start off every match with a butt slam to see if his opponent can check it or not. Tries to back off Aki's pressure, and Pink Warrior is just not letting him get away. Alright, this time Pink Warrior does not get hit by the EX hands, but he is burnt out. Oh my gosh, did he press a button? No, he doesn't. Jewelman jumps over the level 1 super. Now he's close to getting Pink Warrior stunned. Just gonna, yeah, stand medium punch. Or crouch medium punch. Just a good answer. The overhead hits. Oh my gosh, the punish on the bus lane was not there. But Jewelman was forced to use drive reversal. He gets punished this time. Pink Warrior goes for the empty jump, man. So many whiff throws. Nice block. What an anti-air. Again, Pink Warrior is finding all the answers right now for Honda jump-ins. And man, Jewelman is just continuing to jump. He does not care. But the heavy punch, man, is working out for him. Goes straight into level 3. No, he's going to hold on to it one more time. And yes, the EX command throw hits, but it doesn't kill him. We're going to see another. No, he does not do the command throw. But Pink Warrior drops the combo. But he still gets the win. All right, Pink Warrior is on set point. Oh, wow. The anti-air does not work out this time. And Jewelman is now has the momentum. Pink Warrior, can he reverse it, though? He's trying to get out of the pressure. Trying to stay away from Honda. He's close to getting burnt out here. Oh, my goodness. But he dodges the drive impact. He gets the hit and goes straight into the level 3 here. You won't be able to burn out Jewelman, but it will do a massive amount of drive meter damage. All right, what we're going to see here. Wow, wake up headbutt, and he does it again. Oh my gosh. He tries to headbutt P straight into the corner. Oh, wow. It's scary here. Wow, what an answer. What a rebuttal. The level 2 does not work out for Jewelman, and he's burnt out one more time. Wow, just jumped straight over. Now both players are burnt out. Man, that does so much damage. Jewelman cannot get chip now, but he gets counter hit. Wow, what a sequence of events. Congratulations to Pink Warrior. That was incredible. That was a crazy match. I was I was pretty nervous about that whole set too, man. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, so let's see what we have up next, ladies and gentlemen. So we got Bearface and PickleStein. They should be ready to go. Let me go ahead and check that out right now. That's going to be our winner semis match. Get these guys invited here. Yo, so for those that are tuning in to Dream and Play's online Street Fighter 6 tournament, I appreciate it. Again, I'm your host, DapFip. I've been doing this, 12 times? This is the 12th online tournament, man. So all the support, all the love, I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Make sure you guys hit the follow button, too, for this channel. So whenever I go live, you'll get that notification. I plan on doing more for this channel. I do want to start hosting exhibitions. I want to try to bring back the Midwest Battleground series. Get that going again as well. So, and we're going to do a little bit more of match replay analysis as well. I feel like in order for us to get better and improve, it's always important to go back and watch your replays. So we already got the players in here, got PickleStein and Bearface both in here. I need Pink Warrior to get out of the queue so that way both of these guys can get started. Thank you, Pink. Appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna have Bearface. This is winter semis. Bearface he won the last Dream and Play online tournament. He actually took it. I believe he took it over PickleStein. So this is a rematch of grand finals of last week's tournament. So let me go ahead and get this name switched here for you guys. All right, so Bearface from St. Louis playing the modern Ryu versus PickleStein using the classic JP. Now Bearface, he's a strong competitor himself. However, he is on PlayStation 4, so it usually causes this delay that you see right now. PS4 has to take some time to catch up with all the higher consoles. Oh, wow, man. The fierce just straight into JP's face. Doesn't get the punish on the throw, but he still gets the pressure going. Nice amnesia from PickleStein. Goes heads and put Bearface into the corner. What a side switch. And see here, throws the parry. Now, Bearface is burnt out now, so it's going to be extremely tough for him to come back. Nice block. Good answers, man. He's blocking everything, but look at all that chip damage that JP just did. And for all of that, all to lose and die by the crouching medium kick. Good stuff. PickleStein goes ahead with the drive rush. It's like PickleStein has to be careful here because Bearface is playing on modern mode. He is able to react to a lot of the drive rush attempts here. But he doesn't react that time. PickleStein does get something going here. And wow, Bearface with the input error. Not sure how that happens, but it did. Get the drive rush punish with the crouch medium punch. Go straight into the level 2. What a follow up here. Wow, wake up with the level 3. Shin Shoryuken. Definitely had to do something there. But he's still at a life deficit. Nice throw. Got PickleStein burnt out now. This is the time for him to capitalize. Nice punish. Closer and closer to the corner that PickleStein goes and gets stunned. I'm not sure he'll be able to kill here. Yeah, Bearface wasn't able to get anything going. And man, what a counter hit by PickleStein. He takes the first game. I think Bearface got a little antsy there. All right, we're back into it. Let's see if Bearface can bounce back and tie it up. Will PickleStein even let him get even a chance? Nice. All right, so both players now still trying to find that one big hit. You're seeing straight hits from both parties right now. Bearface got PickleStein into the corner here, finds the hit. Gets some really good damage here. Now it's just one more setup, one more mix-up away. Just one more hit now. Nice jump right there from PickleStein. Will you make this comeback happen? No, he doesn't. He just teleports straight into the DP. With Bearface using modern mode, you have to be careful about those approaches. Wow, both players start with a round drive rush. Immediately round start drive rush. Oh my gosh, man. All of these portals, all of these spears, and PickleStein's now thrown into the corner, but he finds a perfect parry. And will he spin the level 3? Yes, he will. And he should be able to tie it up one round apiece from both players. All right. So now I think both players have to be conscious about the drive meters. I feel like whoever is burnt out is going to be on the back end. It's been trouble for both players. And PickleStein has been finding every single opportunity for Bearface to just get smack dab and get hit by whatever thing that JP's throwing at him. Nice punish right there by PickleStein. Sets up the... Didn't really get an anti-air there. I wonder if PickleStein just wasn't ready for it. And Bearface is not punishing these whiffs. I mean, you gotta be a little bit more brave. Can't let JP just whip these normals right in front of your face and let him get away with it. This time he does wake up with a level 3. There we go. Yep, you can't jump in on modern mode. Gotta be careful. Wow, Bearface tries to answer with the EX Hadouken, but he does not react to the command throw. So PickleStein is looking like he's trying to get his revenge for losing to Bearface last week in the last tournament. He's up 2-0. Can Bearface run it all the way back? Nice jump in. This is a very good start for Bearface. Nice bait on the amnesia. This is going to be good damage here. And he gets the Yoki. What's the situation? Go for the throw. We're going to see more throws. No. Backs off, but he gets the whip punish, but doesn't get anything off of it. All right, now PickleStein finally got Bearface out of his face. Nice parry. Bearface is trying to find an opening, but nothing doing. He's very close to getting burnt out here. This is tough, man. Bearface had everything going right for him. And then all PickleStein had to do is just find one opening. My goodness. Now PickleStein is on set point. He's looking to take it with a convincing 3-0. Nice jump in. And it seems that PickleStein just has all the answers going. It's working out for him. Bearface just has not been able to manage anything. Oh my gosh, the command throw. The command throw didn't work at all on Psychoactive, but it's been effective against Bearface. No punishes just quite yet. There we go. There we get the punish on the donkey kick. And now Bearface, this is trouble. Yeah, he's going to get chipped out. It was just impossible as soon as he got in burnout. Man, PickleStein with the 3-0. Like, any time that Bearface had tried to get something going, it's just, PickleStein just found a way, found an answer, just found a sliver of a chance and an opportunity to just go ahead and reverse everything. All right, so we got our next matchup here as well. We have Ashura from St. Louis against Ping Warrior. This is the KC versus St. Louis rivalry that we always got going on. The battle for I-70. Should already have Ashura added on my friends list. There we are. Yeah, Ashura, man, he's been dominant lately. He's been playing Akuma, and he's been growing with the character. He came out to max out Kansas City's monthly, and he did very well. Ping Warrior, he's looking to continue his growth and his progress and advance into the winners finals of this tournament here. This is the second half of winners semis. Let's see who's going to go ahead and take it. So, Ping Warrior on the Aki against Akuma Ashura. So, people are saying that Akuma has gotten nerfed. He's not as strong as he used to be. I beg to differ. I still think Akuma's a top 5 character in the game. He's still one of the very strong characters. Has very good wall speed, very good damage, very good approaches to everything. Ashura tries to use the roundhouse there, but Ping Warrior he's just not letting him get in. Aki now, man, doing a lot of work here. Should be able to kill. May have to spin meter. He does it. Will this come back to bite him? Nice jump in, but Ashura DPs again with the jump, but this time the DP does not hit. Nice punish counter right there from Ping Warrior. Gets Ashura into the corner. And the level 2 hits. Man, already below 50% health Ashura is. And it goes with the dive kick there. He's still getting pressured. Ashura has to be careful because one bad hit could be the death of Akuma. Alright, can Ping Warrior close it out, or will Ashura find a chance? Right now, he's getting with the throws. Oh my goodness. He finds his mark with the dive kick here. Now Ashura got pinned to the corner. Nice DP. Wow, Ping Warrior with the risky drive reversal. It pays off. dodges the die kick this time. Now Ashura is in burnout. He can't get chipped. What an anti-air right there from Ping. He gets the hit, but he drops the combo. Ping was crouching, and Ashura tried to do a standing combo. It does not work. Nice anti-air. Good punish. And Ping Warrior, man, he's stepped up his game tremendously. Making Ashura pay for all of his faults and mistakes here. You should be able to kill here, get the perfect. Yes, sir. Nice. No DP from Ashura. I'm surprised. Ping Warrior gets away with one right there. And Ashura, he tries to bait out the ESDP again, but Ashura being very hesitant, reluctant to do it. And this should be, I don't think he'd be able to kill it here. Yeah, go straight into the level 2, but he does do really good damage, and Akuma is poisoned. Taking a lot of poison right now. Just one more hit. I don't think he'll be able to survive. I don't think Ashura was paying attention that his health was dwindling when he was poisoned. That was the only reason why I could think that he would use Drive Impact there. But that was smart from Ping Warrior, though. No, the anti-air does not work this time on the die kick. Came at a weird angle. And Akuma gets the punish. Goes for the nice, man. Ping Warrior finds the hit. And now let's get all the pressure here. Forcing Ashura to use drive reversal. Trying to bait Ashura into doing something risky. Ashura trying to get himself out of the corner here. Finds a way with the throw. Changes all the positions. Here we go with the level 3. Yes, I agree. Try to win this match. But now he has to be extremely careful because he gave Ping Warrior so much meter here. Oh my goodness. That was a whiff DP. That had to be an input error there. Nice overhead right there from Ping. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, so if the stream does go out, does happen from time to time, please refresh. Refresh your refresh the web page. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so Ping Warrior is very close to finishing this out. Goes for the reset, but Ashura was ready for it. That could have been game. That was very risky from Ping Warrior. And Ashura blocks the level 3. Now, yeah. Should be able to kill here. Yeah, go straight into the level 2. Yeah, follow up here. No, he doesn't get the kill. Wow, Ping Warrior takes the throw. Oh my gosh, the Demon Palm finds the way, finds the hit. Ashura came all the way back. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, let's see if Ashura can just use that to turn around his fortunes. But it doesn't seem to start out that way. Yeah, Ping Warrior, again, is just finding all the answers to Ashura's approaches. But this time, he whiffs, gets the hit on the anti-air. Ashura is pressuring Ping with the throw and the parry here. DP, yes sir. Nice look. Man, yeah, Ping Warrior is not finding anything going on right now. Ashura gets the counter hit. Yep, there's life. Now, Ping Warrior looked like he had that game 3-0, but now Ashura's find a way to bounce back. What an anti-air right there from Ping. Man, Aki has so many follow-ups. That did 40% of Akuma's life just for that one anti-air. That's crazy. All right. See, Ashura with the throw loose here. Ping Warrior just slides right out of the corner. Okay. Nice anti-air on the demon flip and gets the punish on the wake up DP. Alright. Let's see if Pink Warrior can close it out. He is on set point. Or can Ashura stave off getting sent to losers and tie it up? Nice anti-air with the mid whip. Drivers into nothing. Ashura was ready for it. And Ashura's getting all the pressure here. Getting Pink Warrior to back off. Oh my gosh, that could have been dangerous. Man, Pink Warrior finally, the answers, this should be able to kill here. Go straight into the level 3. What a juggle, man. Aki, ladies and gentlemen. I still think that she's a dangerous character. I hate fighting against Aki. That was incredible. Pink Warrior, what a conversion. This guy is nuts. I'm telling y'all, man. I think we're gonna see Pink Warrior place extremely high at a lot of tournaments. I expect him to do very well at Kansas KO. If Pink Warrior is attending Kansas KO, I would keep an eye out for him. He has a chance to go all the way. He is getting better and better each time. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, so we're going to see Ashura in the losers. I believe he's going to bounce back. But so on winners finals, we're going to have PickleStein versus Pink Warrior. We're going to go ahead straight into this match as well. And then after we finish this winners finals match, we're going to go into losers bracket. So yeah, Pink Warrior, stick around. Go ahead and get PickleStein back in here. Cool beans. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get PickleStein back in here. Nice, good stuff. Thank you, PickleStein. And go ahead and line up these two matches here. So this is going to be winners finals of tonight's tournament. Going to see Pink Warrior versus PickleStein. Man, yeah, these are some good matches, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for tuning in to the stream. Again, if you guys want to get those notifications from whenever I go live, please hit that follow button. Just know that these tournaments takes place every 2 weeks. So next Monday is an off week. I'll be hosting an online lobby, but the following week after, we're going to have round 13. Dream & Play's online Street Fighter 6 tournament. So we're going to go ahead straight into this match. Winners finals, ladies and gentlemen. Pink Warrior on Aki versus PickleStein on JP. And right now, PickleStein is getting some hits, but Pink Warrior finally gets some momentum of himself. A nice anti-air on the teleport. Man, what a punish. Aki has some of the best anti-airs in the game. Get all these juggles off of these punish counters. Nice block on the pillars. Yeah, just holding down the parry. I do not blame Pink Warrior at all. Finally gets the counter hit, but he drops the combo, but he still gets the counter hit again. All right, Pink Warrior blocks, he continues to block. Oh no. JP blocks the drive reversal, and now he's gonna get his party started. Nice block on the overhead. Surprised that wow, I am surprised that PickleStein just tried to press something in between that. All right, so here we go. PickleStein gets the first hit, punishes Pink Warrior for trying to make an attempt. Punishes the drive rush, but it trades, but he gets the anti-air juggle. Now he got Pink Warrior stuck in here in the corner. But Pink Warrior, man, just slides right on out of the corner. Nice. Played out the amnesia. I wonder if he's going to spend a level 3 here or hold off. Nice overhead. My goodness. I don't think PickleStein was even ready for it, because if he was, I think PickleStein would have woke up with a level 3 or with the amnesia. Instead, PickleStein used a different button because it was a counter hit. And just like that, Pink Warrior takes the first game. I'm telling you guys, Pink Warrior's, he's getting better and better, man. I'm gonna keep saying it on this stream. Like, I've been impressed with him. He knows his stuff, and he labs. This man is a walking calculator. I call him like a walking thesaurus because he knows the frame data. He practices. He hits the training mode hard. Feel like he's the most disciplined and diligent players out here in our region. And I think his hard work is starting to pay off here. But let's see, PickleStein can bounce back. Nice punish. Oh my gosh. Being Warrior is finding all the answers, all the approach, but jumps straight into JP's roundhouse. Oh my goodness. This time PickleStein punishes the slide attempt. Takes the first round of game 2. Nice, get the anti-air here. Oh no, Being Warrior tries to punish JP's drive rush attempt, but was too far away. JP continues to get the pressure because of the portal. A nice jump out of the corner. Now everything has changed. Oh my gosh, JP counters Aki's command throw. Nice block right there from Pink Warrior, but it's just too much to take. PickleStein is very close to tying it up. Oh no! He thought he got the hit, but it does not get it. And PickleStein rightfully punishes it, ties it up, 1 game apiece. I wonder if Pink Warrior just thought something flat, like just saw something and just thought it hit. Maybe there was some kind of rollback issue where on his screen it did show that it hit, but who knows? We're on to the next match. It's tied up 1 game apiece. And PickleStein's off to a good start on game 3. He continues his pressure. Pink Warrior does find a way to get out of the corner. Nice blocks. Tries to punish PickleStein for coming at him. And both of these guys are playing very careful here. They know how important this round is. And PickleStein gets the hit. Still working on the perfect. 1 more hit away and he should be able to finish it off. But he is burnt out now. Oh my gosh, the whiff. Alright. So PickleStein now seems like he recovered. I wonder if Pink Warrior can change up a little bit of his strategy, find a net answer. It does seem like he get the hit, so see how far he'll take this. Nice connection with the low 2. Man, PickleStein is still fighting. Man, JP, it feels like he can just fight anywhere on the screen. Doesn't matter where he's at. He's always a threat. Nice punish. What a jump in, but PickleStein, he parries and goes straight to the EX command throw. Go straight into the level 2. He's gonna try to burn out Pink Warrior. No, he doesn't even burn him out. He just gets the hit. But doesn't seem like he'll be able to kill here. But 1 more setup here. Teleport dodges the level 1. My goodness, man. JP just has all the answers. PickleStein now takes the lead 2-1. It's the villain of Street Fighter 6. It's going to take it over our hero Pink Warrior. Aki is technically a villain as well. Do people think Aki is a villain? I think she's more of an antagonist or something than a villain. I mean, I guess she can be a bad person. She probably is a bad person. But yeah, either way though, Pink Warrior is being a villain right now towards PickleStein, just doing all sorts of damage. Nice block on the overhead attempt. Gets to jump in. No parry this time for Pink Warrior. Yeah, I agree, Max Ninja. I do believe that Aki is just a fangirl. She's not really evil. I don't think she's evil. And then we have Watson over here saying she's definitely evil. Man, we got some messages in the chat concerning what is Aki a villain? I mean, She does work for an evil organization. All right, but JP, I mean, he looks innocent, but we know he's a bad guy. I mean, shoot, JP himself is just like, look how menacing he is. Man, you know what? They should have made a Street Fighter movie where JP was the villain. That would have been interesting to see Christopher Walton cast as JP. I would have liked to see that. All right, so Pink Warrior ties it up, 2 games apiece, man. We're going down to the last match in winners finals. Oh my goodness. Like, JP is a James Bond villain, true and true. Like, can y'all, like, I can see JP being in a James Bond movie. Oh my goodness, get punished. Nice, Pink Warrior, getting all the hits, man, getting all the trades, getting everything working out for him right now. Oh my goodness, all these parries from from JP, PickleStein, nice anti-air. Oh my goodness, both of these guys are playing very well right now. All right, Pink Warrior does have the lead. He has to be careful because he is getting close to burnout. What an answer with the anti-air on the teleport. He was just sitting on it, just waiting for the teleport to come. Good stuff. Nice punish again, man. Pink Warrior has all the jump-ins. Blocks the amnesia, but it still gets thrown. My goodness, what is Pink Warrior waking up with? Now he's in burnout. Oh my goodness, JP is just not letting Aki get out of there. Yeah, level 2 here. Yeah, Pink Warrior's just not going to be able to block it. Just too much going on here. Alright, warmer hit from JP. Yes, sir. Nice anti-air. Alright, both players now on set point. Who is going to advance to grand finals? Oh my goodness, the overhead from PickleStein lands. Oh my gosh, Pink Warrior tries to get out of the corner, but man, he is getting eaten alive. What a block. And Pink Warrior now finds a chance. He has an opportunity. He's going to put JP in burnout here. So this is his chance to even the odds. Nice anti-air. No, he misses the anti-air. And I don't know what that was. My goodness. Pink Warrior had it. He had Pink Warrior burnt out. He had the anti-air. He had, like, he baited PickleStein to jump, and PickleStein obliged and just couldn't get the anti-air. Good stuff, good stuff. Man. All right, man. That match was so exciting. My camera froze once again. Oh my goodness. Shout outs to PickleStein. He takes it over Pink Warrior 3-2. Advances to grand finals. So let's see what we have left here. We have Ashura versus Co-op and Bearface versus SolidxPanda on the loser side. So these are going to be, I believe this is now our top 4. Yeah. Or no, I'm sorry. I can't count. This is our top 6. So yeah, Pink Warrior, PickleStein, Ashura, Co-op, Bearface, and SolidxPanda. Those are our top 6. So we're going to go ahead and get Ashura and Co-op in the building here. Go ahead and get these matches lined up. Again, you guys are tuning in to Dream and Play Street Fighter 6 tournament. I'm your host, DatVip. Apologize for the camera issues. Gonna get that fixed later on. And for all those that are sticking here with me, I appreciate it. Love the support. Man. So we had some really good matches so far, and it's just gonna keep on going. So Ashura, we're gonna get you back in here. See if I can find you. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do this. It's just easier to use the codes. Much easier to use the codes. All right, so yep, go get co-op in here. Indeed, that match was exciting. All right, guys. Yeah, again, apologize for the camera freeze. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and into our next match here. So we got Ashura on Akuma, and we have co-op on the Cammy. So I believe this is co-op's first tournament. I don't think he's entered any previous Dream and Play tournaments. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he does. Yeah. Oh, there you go. They are starting now. Yeah, I need to go ahead and remind people, you guys, I need to tell people to hold off on starting your matches until I give you the signal. But you guys are ready to go. All right. Man, got a nice little color outfit right there for Cammy. I wonder how that happened. But anyway, so yeah, we got Ashura with his Akuma. Now this matchup, I think Cammy wins this matchup. I think this is in her favor. She has really good ways of approaching Akuma. Good ways to keep him out. Faster buttons. Her die kick. It's hard for Akuma to anti-air. So right now, co-op is doing pretty well. Alright, so nice right there with Ashura with the drive impact. Gets the punish. And go ahead and get that first round. Alright. Let's see here. It seems that co-op is just trying to find the opportunity. He does have PickleStein pinned into the corner. Not PickleStein, excuse me, Ashura. And Ashura just EXDP is trying to get the pressure off of him. Wow, what an anti-air on the demon flip. Man, both of these players are whiffing. Nice whip punish with the crouching heavy kick. All right, so stand heavy kick from Cammy, man, finds his mark, and Ashura loses that round. Co-op ties it up. Nice anti-air. That was a pretty bad jump in right there from co-op, but he still finds a hit with the crouching median kick. And the hooligan finds his mark, but Ashura again with the ESDP. He does not want to get pressured anymore by Cammy. I do not blame him. Co-op does get the ESDP. It does hit. Could have killed, but this time he will kill for sure. Takes the first game. Alrighty. Oh wow, wake up with spiral arrow with the round start spiral arrows. This Cammy player is a pro Cammy player. This man played Street Fighter 4. I feel like any Cammy player for Street Fighter 4, they love to do just raw spiral arrows. Just catch the opponent off guard. What's going on with Altaria? I would not say that Cammy's easier to execute. Akuma's just as easy. Nice. Oh my goodness, the ESDP from co-op. That was very risky because Ashura could have blocked it and could have been death. Nice counter hit with the die kick. Again, Ashura's like, I'm tired of all of Cammy's pressure. That was anti-air. Nice block with the crouching median kick, but he does not take the throw. Ashura takes the next round. Nice anti-air. Good stuff from Ashura. Oh my gosh. Neither player is going to respect the opponent's pressure. Both of them is going to wake up DP no matter what. They do not want to get hit. Wow, the drop combo. That was poorly misspaced. And it's funny how, it's ironic how Valteria said that Cammy doesn't have to think. Man, if she didn't have to think, that die kick would have worked and it would have connected. Unfortunately, it was too far away. And Ashura gets the punish, gets the kill. Alrighty, so it's tied up, 1 game apiece from both players. Nice co-op with the crouching mini kick. Walk up, crouching mini kick. Get the party started. Gets the shimmy, but he drops the combo. No, sir. That's not what you want to see here. Nice punish right there from co-op. Oh, he gets the DP. Oh my goodness, Ashura finally the DP gets baited. Oh my gosh, co-op with the raw Spire arrows. Man, that's how I know this guy had to have played Street Fighter 4. Nice parry. Get Ashura pinned down, but nice DP on the dive kick attempt. Yeah, I feel like Kami's damn heavy kick buff has been really, really good for her. Because it used to be -4. Like, if she did a poorly spaced heavy kick, you could have punished her. But now it's -3. So she cannot get punished no matter what. Wow, what a reaction on the drive impact. Good stuff for Ashura for looking out for it. Burns out Kami here. He has to be careful here because she does have a level 3. If you throw out a bad fireball, it doesn't even matter. Co-op punishes with the dive kick, the DP. All right, so co-op now is just 1 game away from advancing. Let's see if Ashura can bounce back. My goodness, what a jump in. Good stuff from co-op. Now we're going to go ahead for the throw loop. He's going to bait out the DP here. No, Ashura does not DP. He takes another throw. How many throws is he willing to take here? Nice crouching mini kick punish. All right, he finds himself out of the corner here. He has to be careful here to throw a fireball again. Doesn't even get to chance to throw the fireball here. Then co-op spend the level 1 here. Nah, Akuma's on the sliver of health. Yeah, the jab, just too much pressure. Nice with the demon palm. Stand media kick. You can get a follow-up there. Stand media kick, counter hits into stand light kick. Oh, wow! What an answer from co-op. Uses the drive impact to get through Ashura's DP. And with that, he takes it. He eliminates Ashura from the bracket. Good stuff to co-op, man. Yeah, Kami, like I said earlier, man, Kami is a very good matchup against Akuma. I think she wins that matchup. All right, so next up, we're going to have Bearface versus Panda. So Bearface was actually going to get this game. Panda said he was on the DQ himself, but fortunately for him, he's able to stick around. I'm happy to see that because I love watching Panda play. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can find them. Oops. Oh. Yeah, so, with Capcom with Street Fighter 6, like, the balancing of this game is kind of, I would say this game is very well balanced because there's not a definitive top tier character. I mean, a lot of people think JP is, which, I mean, he is strong, but he also has weaknesses. But, but there's so many top characters in this game. You still have Akuma, of course. You have, I'm trying to think what other characters are very strong. I think Maya's very strong. I mean, she did get nerfed, though. No, I still think Ken is a very strong character, very good character. A lot of people don't believe that Ken is a good character. I mean, Ryu jumped off the charts. A couple patches ago, he went from being a bad character to like top tier. Speaking of Ryu, I'm not sure if you guys saw this, but so Indy Walker and Problem X are on their way to Japan for Evo Japan. And Indy Walker had a crazy surprise for everybody. This dude cut his hair. So because Any Walker cut his hair, I think he's serious. I think he's coming to play now. He's able to see the monitor. That used to be a weakness of his. That haircut, he needed it because now he's able to focus and see the monitor. His hair's not in his eyes anymore. Yeah, he is locked in for real. All right, so winners finals, we got Bearface. Oh, not winners finals, losers semifinals. Bearface versus SolidxPanda, E Honda. Excuse me, I said winners semifinals. I meant quarterfinals. You guys know what I meant. Anyways, Bearface is working on the perfect. Nice overhead. It does get that perfect. Off to a very good start here. Let's see. Yeah. Right now, Bearface is working on a double perfect. Maybe Panda should have DQ'd himself. Alright. Oh my gosh. Bearface has every answer. Alright, no double perfect. Panda stops the bleeding. Nice. Bearface finds the overhead here. Goes straight into the lower three. Yes, sir. Takes the first game. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, let's see if Panda makes some of the adaptations here. I'm trying to remember if these guys played in the last bracket. I know that Panda didn't make it to the finals. He was very close to getting to the finals. I'm pretty sure they did play in the last match, and Bearface took it over Panda. Because I remember, yeah, I do remember because Panda was in the chat complaining about modern controls. And Bearface with another perfect, man. This man Bearface has been working, like he has 2 and he almost had 3 perfects. Alright, here we go. Panda again has prevented Bearface from getting 2 perfects in a row. Nice catch from Bearface walking back. Getting Bearface on the defensive now. Come on, Panda. Let's see you finish it off here. Oh my gosh, man. The modern mode DP. Bearface is just waiting for an answer. Oh my goodness. He was just waiting for an answer. And Panda just gave it to him. Oh my gosh. The overhead does find its mark. And Bearface is just trying to be very careful here. Just trying to goad and bait Panda into doing something unsafe. Oh, almost got the counter hit. Almost got the whip punish. Alright, plus. Yes, sir. Yeah, I forgot that you can see the frame meters right now on the match. I don't know if you guys are paying attention to it. I forgot to take the commands off and the frame meter displays. Wonder why that is, because it was not there in the previous match. But regardless, gotta make sure I turn it off. All right. Sure, we can actually see what buttons both of these players are pressing right here, right now. We can criticize them for mashing. Oh my gosh. Alright, Bearface takes it 2 to, oh no, he doesn't take it. He takes a lead 2-0. Let's see if Bearface can just go ahead and make this 3 games straight. Will Panda be able to find an answer? Will he not get perfect at this match? That's a real answer. Alright, here we go. Panda's finding some hits now. Got Bearface into the corner. Wants to wake up option here. Gets counter hit. Oh no, Bearface is close to death, but Panda is burnt out here. Nice headbutt. Alright, what an answer from Panda. Gets clipped by the crouching minion kick. Bearface now has the pressure and goes for the throw attempt. Panda wakes up with the level 1 super. And now he's just trying to get in, get closer. Bearface trying to keep him at bay with fireballs and donkey kicks. Panda's getting closer and closer. Has to be careful. Yeah, -1 there. Interesting. Alright. Nice back dash from Bearface. Wasn't able to get the punish on the crouch media kit though. Alright, Panda got Bearface in the corner. Wakes up with the level 1 super. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Panda's just getting hit by fireballs all day. Oh wow, what a jump. Yeah, classic Panda right there. Drive rush into the throat and the crowd of this. Yeah, is that stand? No, it's forward roundhouse. Forward roundhouse. Always you can call it like the leg sweeper or the thigh kick. Alright, so Bearface starts off with the throw, getting closer and closer to the corner. That's all the Panda is. Yeah, that's plus. Yeah, Panda has a drive reversal. Try to keep that pressure off of him. Nice DP from Bearface. The donkey kick, anti-airs. Oh my gosh, Ryu's Spears beats Honda Spears. Don't see that often. You do not see that often. Bearface starts off with the drive rush crouch meeting kick. Not really getting much off of it, but he does get a lot off of that stand light kick. But gets whip punish here for his troubles. Panda's now getting all the momentum here, but Bearface puts a stop to it with the ESDP. Nice. The stand medium punch right there from Panda. Oh my gosh, face out the command throw. Bearface got to be careful here. Panda also has to be careful. He's close to burnout. Wow, the drive impact whiffs. And Panda is able to tie it up. Staying alive. Nice. Gets the throw. Oh my goodness. That could have been trouble for Bearface, but instead, Panda eats a level 3. Alright. Man, Panda is just pressing all sorts of buttons right now. I wonder if his Joy-Con is going to get broken. Or if it's like close to getting broken. Wake up level 3 here. And yeah, Panda has no answers here. He just has to take these hits. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Say it ain't so. Bearface. Oh my gosh. If you didn't know about Terria, Panda has been playing on the Nintendo Switch too. Kudos to Panda. He loses to Bearface 3-0. Or 3-1 actually. They did change the result. It's 3-1. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead into loser semis. We're gonna see co-op versus Bearface. But before that, I'm gonna go ahead and change the settings real quick. Let me see here. I think I have to turn off the displays elsewhere. Don't see there's a way to turn off those displays here. I wonder. Yeah, I have to do it during the match. Alright, so anyways, yeah, we're gonna get co-op versus Bearface, loser semis. The winner of this will play Ping Warrior and losers finals. So yeah, get these names switched here for y'all. Alright, there we go. Co-op on the Cammy and Bearface on the Ryu. Now this is a tough matchup, I feel like, because of that reason right there. Because especially with Bearface playing on modern mode, he can easily react to Cammy's dive kicks. So if I was co-op, I would be trying to bait out Ryu's DPs. Try to dive kick in a range where it looks appealing to Dragon Punch, but cut it short. Nice walk back from the throw attempt. Bearface takes the first round. Alright, so it seems like Co-op was trying to get around the Hadoukens with the spin knuckle, but he still gets the hits right here. The crouching media kick does hit, and Bearface wakes up with ESDP. The hooligan does not pay off. Threatening with the stand media kicks. Nice. Again, I told you it's going to be hard to dive kicks on Bearface. He will be ready for it. My goodness, both of these players are trying to find that hit, and Bearface does find it. He should be able to kill here. Go straight into the level 3. Yes, sir. And Bearface takes the first game of the loser semis. See, that's what I'm saying here. It's going to be very difficult for a Co-op to to dive kick on Bearface. Again, you're going to want to try to bait it out. Try to see if you can get Bearface to bite on a couple of fake dive kicks. What a punish counter right there. Using that forward heavy kick from Ryu. Again, both of these guys are playing footsies right now. Stand medium kick and stand heavy kick for Cammy. That should be a punish. It's -8, but not able to get it. Bearface doesn't DP that dive kick, man. That was an obvious one. Oh no. Co-op was able to get that punish here. That goes into the level 2. Not going to take any chances. All right. Let's see here if Co-op can tie it up. Nice punish on the crouching media kick. Co-op playing extremely patient. The solar plexus does hit. You know, it got nerfed, but I still think it's a good button. Nice, the crouching medium punch finds its mark as well. And Bearface is working on a victory here. The throw loops is working. Everything is working. Just one more hit. Nice parry on the drive impact, man. Bearface just spamming the drive impact, and Co-op just jumps out of the corner, and now he says it's my turn to throw. Oh my goodness, what a risky drive impact. Oh, and Bearface just wins with the fireball. Co-op just was not blocking it, and the raw spiral arrows finally does not pay off. And Wake Up BP gets punished as well. Nice. Bearface is looking to get this victory here. One more hit will do it. The Wake Up EX dive kick. Be careful with these spin knuckles. He uses monitor. I'm surprised Bearface just not tried to interrupt. As soon as I say it, he's using monitor. If you think he's not buffering, you gotta be kidding yourself. Like, all he has to do is just press, what, 2 buttons in order to get his level 3s out. So, Bearface takes a 2-0 lead. Like, I understand, too. It's always enticing, especially when you have your opponent burnt out and you got them into the corner. It's like their only resort into not getting drive impact is to do the super. Oh my gosh. Co-op's drive impact just completely whiffs. That was a weird interaction there. But you know whose drive impact doesn't whiff? Bearface's. Alright. Man, Bearface is trying to go for a shimmy, tries to bait out the DP from Co-op, and again, Bearface just ready for those dive kicks. Like, this matchup is so difficult for Cammy because it takes away her biggest strengths, which is dive kicks. Like, if you, Cammy is literally playing handicapped right now, and Co-op just has to find a better answer, a different answer. And right now, he's able to get the crouching medium kick. Get the crouching heavy punch. Bearface just wasn't blocking. Right. Co-op just right now just looking for a good opportunity. There we go. The ES dot kit does hit. Bearface is trying to get her off of him. Tries to throw him into the corner. All right, co-op staying alive. Just barely. DP, yes sir. Oh my goodness, the double crouch medium kick, man. It's so crazy to me because crouch medium kick, I believe, is like -4, -5 on block. Like, people just don't respect it. Like, they don't think you're gonna do it again. Oh my goodness, this should be death here. Yes sir, Bearface gets it 3-0. And he finishes us off with a perfect. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, so we're down now to our losers finals match where we're gonna see Ping Warrior versus Bearface. Good stuff to co-op, man. I believe this is his first tournament. I appreciate you for entering. Your cameo is really very good. I like some of the things that you did during the matches that you played on stream. So I hope you return and come back more often because I feel like you played very well. Yeah, Jay-Sean, please get more Louisiana players in here, man. I appreciate that. I'm thinking about expanding, adding more regions and more states to this tournament as well. I know Georgia has been wanting to enter these tournaments too. Georgia's my home state, so kind of want to let those guys get in on the action as well. But that's for another time, so we're going to go ahead into losers finals. Got Ping Warrior versus Bearface. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are watching Dream and Play's online Street Fighter 6 tournament. We are now down to the final 3 players. We have Ping Warrior versus Bearface. The winner of this will advance to play PickleStein in grand finals. So Ping Warrior, I believe, sent Bearface 2 losers. So let's see if he can do this again. No, actually, I take that back. It was PickleStein who sent Bearface 2 losers. This is the first time that Ping Warrior and Bearface are playing in tonight's tournament. All right, so Bearface is already off to a pretty good start. Got Ping Warrior into the corner, and we're starting with these throws. No more throws. Ping Warrior slides his way out of the corner here, but Bearface puts her right back into the corner. BP, yes sir. Again, you gotta be careful with these jumps on modern. Wow, it does not follow up with another DP. But man, Bearface gets a jump in on himself and gets Ping Warrior with the crouching light kick, counter hit into the level 1 super. All right, nice. Ping Warrior stops Bearface from dry brushing. Oh my goodness, the roundhouse whiffs. Bearface capitalizes, gets him into the corner. What's the setup here? With the throw, gets the shimmy, and Ping Warrior's eating a lot of damage right now. All right, we're fighting back here. Nice, he gets a command throw. Goes straight into it. Oh, wow, Bearface again with the stop sign. The crouch medium punch works, and the overhead finishes it off. Bearface takes game 1 of this losers final set. All right, let's see if Ping Warrior has any response. See if he can bounce back here. Nice. With the roundhouse, all right. Follows up with the dry rush after the fireball, the Aki special. Follows it up with the whip. Bearface gets hit by it. No anti-air. All right. So Ping Warrior is now getting Bearface back off out of the corner here. Yes, to get the counter hit himself. Bearface is close to getting burnt out. He lost the DP. All right. Now, do you risk the drive impact here? Do you need the drive impact? No, you don't even need it because the poison will do the damage for you. My goodness, Aki does a lot of damage. Alright, so Bearface again gets hit by the command throw. He's just not ready for it, even with the modern controls. I'm surprised. Nice anti-air from Pink Warrior. Nice. This time, Bearface does not let Aki get started. The ESDP does find its mark. Pink Warrior just mashes the jab, tries to interrupt Bearface with his pressure. Oh my goodness, the drive impact almost worked, but Ryu is one of the few characters who can recover fast enough to retaliate. I believe the drive impact will work on Ken's Fireball, but it would not work on Ryu. Nice slide to punish the EX Fireball from Pink Warrior. Unfortunately, again, you cannot jump on modern. You have to be careful, especially trying to jump, tries to get in that cross-up range. Tries to slide under the fireball one more time, but it does not happen. Bearface tries to walk up and throw. Pink Warrior has to be careful with all of these whiffs now. Bearface will be able to punish those. Nice jump back out of the setup. Yeah, Bearface trying to find an opening. He does hit it. Gets a nice jump in. He goes for a shimmy. Pink Warrior doesn't bite. Pink Warrior is trying to get that crouching roundhouse. Or that medium kick, yeah, into the level 3. I feel like that's like an Aki staple because I feel like every Aki player is always looking for that punish. Go straight into the level 3 super. Alright, so Pink Warrior ties it up. Let's go, let's go. Now, both of these guys are playing very well right now. Seems like Pink Warrior definitely wants to make it back, get that run back against PickleStein. So does Bearface. Both of these guys lost to PickleStein. So I know they're very hungry in order to get that run back. But they got to take care of business first right now. And Bearface is doing just that. No punish on the slide attempts. Oh my goodness, Pink Warrior misses his anti-air. I wonder if that was just an input error. And unfortunately, it bites him because if he loses that round, Bearface takes it. Nice crouching beating kick into the drive rush. Getting closer and closer into the corner Pink Warrior is, but he does find a good jump in. Again, now he got Bearface in the corner. You know, all of this damage here, no DP, not just yet. Walk forward jab. Good stuff. Oh my goodness, what a punish counter from Pink Warrior. Gets the sweep knockdown and gets the overhead. Goes straight into the level 3. Now, it's kind of risky about spending all your resources in order to get that win. I know you want to get that win, but you got to save those resources for the next match. Because now Bearface is sitting on 3 bars. So he's at a meter advantage here. Nice punish on the drive rush attempt from Bearface. Oh my goodness, that was a dangerous jump in attack that Bearface was about to hit Pink Warrior. He gets out of there very quickly. What a trade. Alright, Solo pins Pink Warrior. The DP does hit. Pink Warrior cannot escape this time. Alright. He is now burnt out. And Pink Warrior does not have any meter. Because again, he used it in that last round. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? It's like one of those situations where you want to take that game, you want to take that round. Like, no duh. Of course you want to take that round. But how much meter do you need to spend in order to get it, though? And it came back to bite Pink Warrior in that round. And Bearface is now with the lead, 2 games to 1. He's one step closer to facing PickleStein in Grand Finals. Alright, Pink Warrior is trying to do his best to prevent that from happening. Now both players, man, Pink Warrior is just trying to find a way out of the corner, and he does. Gets Bearface backed off here, and Bearface wakes up with the ESDP. All right, Pink Warrior now has Bearface burnt out. He has to be careful here. Bearface, again, he's using modern mode. He can wake up with supers, but this time Pink Warrior does get the counter hit. He punishes Bearface for pressing a button. Man, look at these background characters, man. They're just dancing to the music. Wow, there's a fight. There's like a legitimate street fight going on right now. Like, no care in the world. Like, you see a lady, woman just getting knocked out by a Japanese man. Come on now. Someone needs to call 911. Alright, but anyways, Ryu with the EXDP, Bearface now is trying to look for a double perfect on Pink Warrior so he can advance. No, yeah, everything's working out for Bearface right now. No double perfect though. Can Pink Warrior turn the tide? Not quite, not quite. Alright, anti-air, yes sir. Nice. Bearface is pushing Pink Warrior into the corner, and I think this will wrap it up. Bearface advances into Grand Finals, where he'll get his rematch against PickleStein. Excuse me. Kudos to Pink Warrior though. Third place. Third place is very good. You did very well tonight. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm proud of you, Pink Warrior. Continue to grow and continue to get better. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are now at Grand Finals of Dream and Play's online Street Fighter 6 tournament. If you're still sticking here with me, I appreciate it. I know we had a couple of hiccups with my camera crashing, the stream freezing, and having to restart, so I appreciate everyone. We're down here to the final match. Once again, I'd like to remind you guys that these tournaments happen bi-weekly. So next week will be an open lobby, and then a week after that, we'll have another round of Dream and Play Street Fighter 6 tournament. Also, be on the lookout for exhibitions. I'm going to start streaming exhibitions as well. Have some players go up of similar skill levels, playing first to 10 against one another. So I have that in the works as well. So with that all said, we're going to go ahead into the final match of the night. PickleStein, all he needs to do is just win 3 games to win the tournament. Bearface, he has to win 6 games. He has to beat PickleStein twice. All right. We did get some donations as well, so the winner will get the donation from Matcherino. I'll make sure to get you guys' Matcherino username and send that your way. So there's some stakes to this match here. So. All right, let's get to it now. So PickleStein on JP versus Bearface on Ryu. I believe this is grand finals of last week's tournament as well. So let's see if Bearface can run it back. All right, so right now PickleStein got Bearface on the ropes, but Bearface is... as soon as I said that, PickleStein gets a clean jump in. And Bearface is not buying any of PickleStein's pressure. Wakes up with the ESDP. Wow, throws the regular amnesia here. Surprised PickleStein didn't use ES amnesia. But this time he does. Nice whip punish on the crouching medium kick. But the sweep does find its mark. And Bearface, man, feeling the pressure, he went with the DP and PickleStein avoids it. Alright, what are we going to see now? Oh my goodness, Bearface again. Now he's gotten all the momentum now, getting all the hits. Nice, Bearface again, get PickleStein closer into the corner here. What a counter hit from Bearface. Just one more hit and he'll tie it up. Nice with the meaty overhead. Alright, so it's tied up 1 round apiece. Let's see who will take the first game of Grand Finals. Nice jump over the portal. Good patience from both players. Just trying to find a good opening. Nice punish on the drive rush attempt. No anti-air from PickleStein. He's been very good all tournament with using JP's roundhouse to anti-air. The donkey kick hits, prevents JP from jumping. Is that going to punish? Yes, sir. Man, what a shotgun. That was so fast. PickleStein with all these fake shadows, trying to bait Bearface into doing something punishable. The level 2 would kill? Not quite, but the overhead does. Bearface takes game 1 of Grand Finals. Again, Bearface has to win 3 games to reset the bracket. PickleStein has to just win 3 games to take the entire tournament. All right, so PickleStein again is off to a pretty good start, but he's low on drive meter. He has to be careful here. Nice counter hit, but he burns himself out in the process. Oh my goodness, the jump in just finds a hit. Bearface, what are you doing? I mean, getting the hits, that's what he's doing right now. Getting PickleStein closer and closer into the corner. Nice throw of the amnesia. PickleStein could not use the EX amnesia to get out of the throw. And the bat dash gets punished. Wow, what a turn of events. It looked like that was going to be PickleStein's game, but Bearface said no. Well, both of these players trying to get the whip punish. Like all of these special attacks going after each other. And PickleStein's now on the defensive here, is just getting hit and get opened up by Bearface's normals. My goodness. Stand fierce from Ryu, man. It is doing wonders from Bearface. Level 3? Yes, sir. All right, quickly, Bearface goes up 2-0. He is now 1 game away from resetting this bracket.
Ryu wins.
All right. Nice. See here, Bearface tried to jump in on PickleStein, but PickleStein's ready for it this time with the anti-airs. All right, I think PickleStein's making some adjustments now. That was anti-air that time, and Bearface finds an opening again. He attacked here. Bearface tries to get out of the pressure. Gets hit for his trouble. Bearface is struggling right now. He's just stuck in the corner. Gets counter hit again. Bearface finally loses. PickleStein stops the bleeding. Prevents Bearface from resetting the bracket. He's 2 games away from winning this tournament. What a counter hit right there for Bearface. Nice with the amnesia. Bearface EXDP. Wow. That's a really good answer here. Oh my goodness, the timing. PickleStein knew that Bearface was trying to wait for that punish, was able to get his button out faster. And now he's just playing the lane game with JP. This is everybody's favorite game here. Alright, PickleStein still backing off again, waiting for another opportunity. Bearface tries to do something, still gets hit for his trouble. He drops his jab combo. PickleStein takes advantage. It's close to now getting the victory here. That's smart for PickleStein for not teleporting. He understands that Bearface is waiting for it with the DP. Wow, the jump over JP's head. Neither player was doing anything, was willing to do anything. Wow, that trade actually worked in PickleStein's favor. Yeah, Bearface just could not hold on to his block. Alright, so PickleStein is looking to tie it up now. Just gotta win this next round. Nice jump in over the EX Fireball. Goes straight into the level 2 here. It's gonna do a lot of drive meter damage to Bearface. My goodness. Bearface has started off with 3 bars, and now he's at 1. And blast the fireball. This is gonna hurt. And oh my gosh, Bearface is just trying to find everything here. And PickleStein is just not having it. Yep, the anti-air. And as quickly as Bearface went up 2-0, PickleStein respawns with a 2-0 of his own. Now, will this be the final game of tonight's tournament? Or can Bearface reset the bracket so he can get more games? Nice tech right there from PickleStein. Alright, Bearface is trying to play patient. It's very difficult to do so with PickleStein just spamming all of these projectiles. So much respect that you have to give to JP. And as soon as you start respecting him is when JP goes in and starts his shenanigans. Nice DP from Bearface. No, this time it does not punish. I think it was just too far away. Alright. Nice. Okay, PickleStein is very close. He has level 2 here as well. Will PickleStein use it? Can Bearface find an opening? He's burning himself out. Oh my gosh, the jump in finally hits, but he was too far away. Oh my gosh, yeah, Bearface is just trying everything not to get chipped out. And now PickleStein is on tournament point, ladies and gentlemen. Can he close it out? Oh my goodness, the drop impact does work this time. And Bearface should get burnt out here with the level 2. Oh my god, wow! That is that save that shit for nationals type of sequence right there. PickleStein has been holding on to that setup the entire tournament. And it worked. But he didn't get him the game though. Bearface now recovered from the burnout. And PickleStein is in burnout himself. And as soon as I say that, Bearface burns himself out. The DP does work out. Nice overhead punch. Oh my goodness, that could have been it right there. Oh my gosh. That was a Hail Mary from Bearface. He had to do something because that level 2 was coming for him. And with that, PickleStein takes it. Congratulations. You are our victor for tonight's tournament. Good stuff to PickleStein. Good stuff to Bearface, man. Put on a valiant effort. That was a really good match. Just very tough to deal with. You know, and I know like JP is just a hard character to beat, man. He is a final boss character. Like, I mean, that's just what JP is. And that PickleStein, man, he is played him very well. Like, I love all of the tricks that he pulls out. And I mean, shoot, I'm afraid to play him because I know PickleStein is looking for that run back, you know, to beat me in bracket. I know he is. Congratulations, man. I'll hit you up in Discord to let you know what you won through Matcherino. Let me see what we actually earned. See, we got $25 in the Matcherino prize pool. So yeah, PickleStein, that $25 is yours. So I'll be sending that to you shortly. Yo, again, thank y'all for tuning in to the stream. This is Dream and Plays Online Street Fighter 6 Tournament. That VIP, I'm your host, and I'm going to be signing off. Hope everyone has a wonderful week. This week, I will see you guys next Monday. We're going to have an open lobby. Might have something going on sooner. Going to start streaming some exhibitions. All right, so yeah, I'm going to also try to fix some of the things and issues that we have for tonight. Hopefully we'll have Robbie B on the commentary again as well next time. Shout out to Quote for helping run the bracket. I appreciate you. And again, thank you guys. I love y'all. Peace out.